Hi you guys, I want to double back over an application I covered some while ago on YouTube. The application is called Airdroid and it's available from the Play Store. It's a free application. Ideally this application is best suited to people who want to connect their Android devices to a PC or a Mac via Wi-Fi, your home Wi-Fi network. Tends to work very fast. It seems to be as fast, if not faster, than a wire connection. But the added advantage to this method, especially for people who've got Galaxy devices, is that Galaxy devices tend to be really awkward and finicky connecting to your MacBook or iMac. Now, I have covered this in the past, but I just want to go back over the application because there's a few new features that have been added that are really quite useful and advantageous to having this application on your phone, whether you use it for file transfer or not. Built into the application at the moment, there's a file manager. Bearing in mind the application is free, so just download it. So you've got your SD card, which is your root, so you can go out of that. You've got videos that are on your device, documents, photos, etc., downloads, large files. So it's a full file managing system, similar to what you've got with the built-in one on Samsung Galaxy device, and also any that you download from the Play Store. You'll have to excuse the howling wind here. It's actually a very warm day here in Spain. We've got some weird wind going on. Right, we'll get back into it and show you basically what you need to do on your MacBook. Is at the top of the screen. I'll move this little symbol that shows I'm recording to the top of the screen. You can see at the top of the screen there's a web address. At the top of the screen on that web address is this http://web.airdroid.com. You need to go over to your browser and type that into your browser. Once you've got it into your browser, save it into a saved favourite folder so you can access it any time. Makes it easier than typing in all the time. And what I'll try and do, I'll put the phone onto camera so we can see what we're doing basically, if I can get it to work. Right, so we've got the camera working. I don't know if you can see the screen here, or it's a bit too dark or it'll focus. Right, on the screen in front of me, we've actually got the web page loaded, so you can see, if I back off a bit, in the top browser bar there's the web address loaded in, and you can see that the application has a QR card that you can scan. It also shows all the different applications that you can get to on your device, and it'll show the amount of space on the device in a minute when we actually connect. If I go back out and I go into Airdroid again, bearing in mind we're doing all this off the screen capture, I hope it records and you can see it okay. You can see at the top of the screen now I've got a QR code on the screen, so if I tap that, and now it'll scan and ask you to sign in. You don't need to put any details in to sign in. This is just to sign in on your own home Wi-Fi network, so you're not actually going over the internet at all. You're actually using the connection you've got on your home Wi-Fi. Make sure your phone and your MacBook are both on the same Wi-Fi setting. If I click sign in, we've got a connection to the computer now, so connected. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to jump back into the camera again just to show we're connected to the computer. And we can see on the computer now we've got upload to, and you can pick your default file that you want to upload to, and upload is actually from your computer to your phone. So everything on this side is actually the things that are on your phone, so we'll go into them in depth in a minute. I won't rotate the phone into landscape because it may mess up the video, but what I'll do to give you a quick demonstration, we'll go to this section here and find the mouse. Look in there. You can see upload to SD card default download. So if I click the folder icon now, get in a bit closer there. If I click the folder, and for instance I've got it set to default to desktop, I'll go to this video that I've recorded on a GoPro camera and I'll double click that. And now you can see the actual video is uploading to the phone, so it's going to go to the default folder SD card downloads. And again we could use the Airdroid to locate the folder on the phone, or you can use your built-in file browser, or you could just go to videos and it should populate it in your video folder anyway. So we'll let that upload quickly, and you can see it's quite quick. This is probably about 700 megabyte file. Probably going to take about 15 seconds to upload totally. I actually have got this wired to the Mac at the moment purely because the battery's so low and it's charging the phone as I'm recording this, but this transfer is completely going over the home Wi-Fi system, so it's not going via the internet or anywhere. It's just directly from my phone to from the MacBook directly to my phone. So it says, as you can see, one file succeeded. So we'll ignore that for a minute. We'll go back over to this side and we'll just quickly for instance, go into the other method of doing things. So we'll click on photos. Now you see there's a few photos there that are on the phone, so I'll pick that one of my dog there. And you can see underneath you've got a bin, so you can bin it off your phone. You can view it in, or set it as wallpaper, I should say, or you can download it. So we'll click download, and you can see it's downloaded in the corner. It's already downloaded. So we double click on that, it should open up. And there you can see we've downloaded the photo to the Mac, so you can save that wherever you want, into your iPhotos or whatever. And you can obviously batch select, you can select all. If you've got a few hundred photos and you want to transfer them over very, very quickly, you can select again. And then I'll just put the camera on to show you what's going on. I didn't know it had gone off there, but we'll do that again with a different photo. I wasn't aware that it stopped filming on the screen capture. So we'll take that other photo, and we'll click download, and you can see the bottom of the screen, it's downloaded quite quickly. We'll double click on that to load the photos. You can see the photos there downloaded to the MacBook from the phone, and we'll close that preview window. We'll go back to the application. We can close this window here again. And you can see there's all sorts of things. You can find your phone, there's the camera, there's videos that are on your, you can see all the applications that are in on your phone, so you can edit or mess around with your application. So it's a fully integrated file management plus file transfer system. Very, very good. You can actually register to use other features, or you can just download it and use the free version as we're using here. So we'll go back to Airdroid on the phone, and I'll show you a few features on the phone. So back on Airdroid there. On the phone itself, you've got an application manager, so you can manage all your applications. You can delete them from here rather than going into the app drawer and deleting. We'll go back again. You've got an antivirus built in, which may not work well within a screen capture. Oh yeah, it's working okay. So it's scanning all the applications on the phone. Bearing in mind I'm doing a screen capture and doing all this on the Samsung device as it is. We can go back from there. It's save the device. There's various other things on there. There's a booster for RAM, the file management, backup, file transfer, etc, etc. All in all, very, very good system, especially if you're using a MacBook or an iMac. It works fine with any system really. Windows computers work fine as well as Macs, but the main advantage for people specifically using Galaxy devices, Samsung Galaxy devices, is it's very, very quick and easy to use. In fact, the file transfers, I would say, are probably quicker than a wired connection. Why it should be, I don't know, but really, really fast file transfer in either direction. So I'll leave it with you. I've covered it in the past, but there's a few extra features on there for you to have a look at now. If you like this video and it's been useful, give me a like and a thumbs up. I make these videos just to help people out, purely for that reason. If I find something that's interesting and I think it's going to help people, I make a video on it. Anyway, give me a like, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll get a few more videos out to you in the near future. Thanks for watching.